Hi, Christine is here, and today I'm going to show you essential oil protocol for hormonal health of the lady. I truly believe that every single woman needs this protocol because very often as women we have so much pressure in life. We have our cycle every month, sometimes we have menstrual cramps, sometimes we have insomnia, stress, depression, etc. And all these conditions affect our hormonal health. So I know so many ladies nowadays, they have thyroid gland issues, parathyroid gland issues. Many women unfortunately are suffering with fertility, have endometriosis, and also unfortunately the menopause age has also become lower. It's lower down. So nowadays many women actually experience menopause as early as 36, which is crazy. Not a single woman should have a menopause before she turns 53, 54 years old. So this particular protocol helps women to delay the menopause, and even if you are at the menopause stage, it will help you to go easier through all the events, right? Let's say hot flushes, gaining weight, having lots of stress, anxiety, etc. I personally love to do it for myself as a regular process because it's also very enjoyable. So we're gonna have a lot of oils that come from the flowers, and a woman becomes very beautiful and flowing when she smells like a flower. So let's go. I'm gonna explain you as I go. I have my beautiful model Julia here, and I'm gonna be using her spine and her feet. This is how we apply essential oils. Usually the first essential oil that we apply is frankincense. And we know that frankincense essential oil is the king of the oils. It's #1 for inflammation, so it basically decreases inflammation at the deep level of the cells. And I love to apply frankincense at the bottom of the spine, just a couple of drops, and then on the shoulders over here. So what frankincense does, it helps you to feel safe, secured, so the body can relax and prepare for the remaining parts of this protocol. And I'm also applying 1-2 drops on her feet. We know from Chinese medicine that your feet is a map of your organs and systems, right? So right now I'm applying frankincense on her feet, but actually this oil is gonna go into her female organs, into her liver, into her kidney, really serving the entire system. So frankincense. And also we ask the person to inhale frankincense and a couple of other oils few times through the nose, yeah? So take a deep inhale, exhale. Can you feel that? Yeah? Inhale and exhale. And then I'm gonna put some coconut fractionated oil. I'm putting it and using it as a transportation system for essential oils to go deeper, right? Because we know from the science that essential oils are the, very intense, very concentrated essence of the plant. So it's like a gas of the plant. So in order for essential oils to go deeper into the cells and last longer, we usually use base oil. You can use actually any base oil. In my case, I'm using fractionated coconut oil by doTERRA. I love it because it doesn't leave any oily marks on the body. So I'm gonna apply it, and literally she can stand up in a couple of minutes, wear her outfit, and she doesn't have any greasy marks on her body. Also, it doesn't clog your pores, so you can actually apply it on your face and of course on the feet. Okay, and the next oil I'm applying is thyme oil, and thyme is #1 oil for female hormonal system. It goes straight away to your upper glandular system, okay, into your pituitary gland. And we know that pituitary gland is the master gland, so it's like a CEO of your glandular system. And as the CEO gives direction to all the directors and managers, your pituitary gland is giving direction to your thyroid, parathyroid gland. Hey, work in order, be balanced, stay healthy, serve this woman in the best way. So thyme is really magical oil. And as you can see, we actually start with a strong oil. So thyme, it's not a flowery oil, so it's not actually super pleasant. It's super strong oil, because in order for a woman to be healthy, doesn't just need only those flower-based oils. She needs to detoxify properly. And thyme is very good oil to provide you this kind of strong detox impact. Next one is also quite a strong oil, is ginger, right? Very popular oil in our Ayurvedic tradition. And again, we understand that in order to be healthy and have your hormones in balance, you have to detoxify. One more oil for the strong detox, ginger. And as you see, you don't need to be a massage therapist to apply those essential oils, right? The key is you are applying them from the very bottom of the spine to the upper part of the spine and go a little bit onto the shoulders. If you are a massage therapist, you would like to use more techniques, you can do that, but it's not a must, right? Those oils, they already work the way you apply them in a very simple way. And also it's very important to understand if you are a beginner, so I would suggest you to apply maybe 4 or 5 drops, not more than that. And then you can see if you would like to increase, right? For children, we naturally apply less number of drops, maybe 2 or 3 maximum, depending on the age of the child. And we also apply less for people who are above 6 years old. And then, as with every oil in this protocol, I'm going to ask Julia to inhale it through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Next oil I'm going to apply is Clary Sage, and Clary Sage is the top oil for hormonal health. You know, if I'm to have just one single oil to use it for my hormones, for my menstruation, I would keep the Clary Sage. It's been known for thousands of years as the best one for female hormonal system. You can actually use it every evening, ladies. Just put a couple of drops of Clary Sage on your belly and you'll see how fast your body will relax. The mind will quiet down, and it's actually one of the most common to be used during your cycle, right? So again, couple of drops on the belly and you'll feel the difference straight away. Clary Sage. Okay, the next one is Grapefruit. Grapefruit is the oil of self-love. It's actually have a very interesting feature. When you apply grapefruit on your body, you massage it, you feel more connected to your body and more in love with your body. So it's good for women who want to lose weight, because it's a sustainable way to lose weight, right? We don't lose weight in the state of struggling and battling. We lose weight from the state of loving our body, accepting who we are, the way we look, and then from the state of love and acceptance, we might lose weight if we need. So grapefruit, great oil for self-love, and also it's amazing one to release toxins. Again, as you can see, it's already third oil for detoxification. Detox is super important part of our daily life. Even if you are someone who is eating healthy food, let's say you are taking care of your body, you exercise regularly, you still need to have a regular detox process, because the air is polluted nowadays. We all drink sometimes from the plastic cutlery. Detox is essential part of our daily life. And when you have this easy application of essential oils, let's say like grapefruit, it just becomes your regular routine, so it doesn't require so much effort. And by the way, you can also use grapefruit oil in your drink. Let's say if you want to put a couple of drops in your smoothie, in your water, in your juice, it's also one of the best ways to detoxify without putting so much effort. And take a deep inhale and exhale. Next oil that we are going to use in hormonal protocol is Roman chamomile or blue tansy. So you can alternate. You see, for every oil we have alternatives. So let's say if you don't have Roman chamomile, you can easily apply blue tansy. It's a great and very soft oil to relax. So it gives you this very, very deep level of relaxation, releasing any unnecessary thoughts, And we women think a lot very often, right? And very often it doesn't really serve us. We know that the most beautiful woman is not the woman of certain age, nationality, height, or color. The most beautiful woman is the woman who can relax easily. And this is what Roman Chamomile and Blue Tansy allows us to do. Relax easily. And you know, one of the best parts of doing this Symphony of Cells protocols is that the person who is applying it, in this case it's me, is also going through the healing process, right? So it's the healer become a healer as well, because I'm applying now all these oils on my hands, and here I also have lots of energy channels. So I'm actually receiving as much effect as Julia is receiving. So it's a lovely and very enjoyable process. Take a deep inhale, darling, and exhale. Now I'm going up to apply the most important aphrodisiac. It is Ylang Ylang. You know that Ylang Ylang was used in so many perfumes, in so many commercial perfumes, and we know that commercial perfumes are quite harmful for your body, right? Because they have huge number of chemicals, and this is your natural Ylang Ylang. So great again to support your hormonal health, improve vitality, is great for fertility, great to improve libido, you know, if you want to spark passion in your relationship. So Ylang Ylang is one of the best and the easiest oils to do that. The next oil is lavender. Lavender is very well-known oil. It's been used to improve sleep. Yeah, if you are someone who is just struggling with sleep, if you feel that your sleep is not deep enough, you want to rest more, you want to rest deeper, so lavender is one of the best ones to apply in the evening. It brings your cortisol level down in just a couple of minutes. And usually women just feel naturally good and happy when they use lavender essential oil. It's also one of the best oils actually to apply on your hair, if you like, to apply on your skin. Helps you to soothe the skin and have more healthy hair growth. Inhale and exhale. And the last oil that I'm going to apply in this protocol can be peppermint or Siberian fern, so whatever you have. In my case, I'm gonna do peppermint because it's very hot here, so we're gonna cool down a little bit. And peppermint has natural menthol, so it will allow all the previous oils to penetrate deeper into her cells and also last longer. And it's going to give also very nice cooling effect. Peppermint oil is great for blood circulation, so it's actually one of the most popular one to use in summer. And then at the end, we just need to put something warm on the person's body. Just allow the person a couple of minutes to totally relax, chill. Oils are already working. They're actually rejuvenating her body at a very deep level of the cells, which is very important. So she's going now through the process of detoxification, rejuvenation. So it's very important to spend a couple of moments in the silence, in the calmness. And again, you can put maybe warm towel on her back, or maybe blanket, whatever it's available in your house. And I always say you don't need to be a massage therapist to apply it. It's a self-care technique, so you can use it for yourself and you can use it for your loved ones. Especially women, you know, we know that women are healers in the family, so they have this tremendous power by nature. And when they combine it with using essential oils, they bring a lot of healing power to their family. So you can do it for your husband, ladies, for your children, for your partner, for your parents, like whoever needed the most. So I just demonstrated one protocol for hormonal health of the woman, and we have so many other protocols, over 20. Literally for every health condition, we have natural solution with essential oils. So follow our channel to find out more how to stay healthy and vital using a natural power of essential oils.